This is Ice Cream Gecko, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the Cremissimo lemon pie ice cream with the fruity lemon sauce. Now this is, I think, a new-ish product, a limited edition, and I bought this particular tub right here a couple of hours ago for €1.99 at my local Globus supermarket. Now let's take a look around the product enclosure, and let us take a look at the back of it as well. Pause if you want to take a look at the ingredients list right here, and pause if you want to take a look at the nutrition table right there. 900 milliliters of ice cream, and we've got 500 grams of that, so we've got probably quite a bit of air in there. These Cremissimo ice creams quite often have quite a bit of air in there. A bit of weird stuff going on. Oh no, that's the paint. That's unfortunate. Okay, I cleaned the paint off my fingers, so let us open up this particular pack now and see what the ice cream itself looks like. I have to say that these Cremissimos quite often look really good, and this one right here is no exception. We've got lovely yellow rich color here, some white stuff in the center which I don't really know at the moment what it is, and some ice cream all around it. Overall, I have to say that yeah, when it comes to the first impression, it does leave a very decent first impression. So I think we're going to note that on the review sheet. I'm making my way back to the hardware review sheet here. So okay, that shall be it for the first section of rating. I looked up the word for this stuff right here. Meringue is what it's called. I heard that word before, but I never knew that it meant baiser or baiser. Baiser is what we call it here in Germany, which isn't really German at all, I don't think, but that's what we call it, meringue. It's an interesting word, yes. Okay, let us take the blade right here and cut this. Oh yeah, the knife is running through that quite easily. Lots of air in there. And whoopsie, take our little thingy and take out a slice of this lemon pie. Okay, I have to say, looks nice. It's fine too. Yeah. I guess I don't have too much to complain about this. This seems to be a lighter ice cream, and then we've got a darker ice cream, all nicely swirled within each other. Looks good. Now, scent-wise, yeah, it does smell very lemony, which is lovely. So I'm going to put the tub back into the freezer, and I'll be back with you in just a second. Alright, I'm back at the desk, and I think it's time to rate the ice cream in the second section, the color section. 1 point we can give, and I think 1 point we do give. Overall, this looks quite alright, color-wise, as well as the individual components, the meringue up top. Very rich yellow tone we have right there. It is melting quite quickly, it seems, but that's to be expected from ice cream like this. Scent-wise, this is great as well. Now let us take the spoon and drive it through the side here. So we've got, yeah, there is some frost here. It's that sauce, it seems. The ice cream itself is soft enough. Overall, this looks, on the spoon, okay-ish as well. Let's go for a spoonful for a taste test. Okay, the first spoonful is okay flavor-wise. We do have that lemony flavor, like regular lemon ice cream. That's slightly watery, soury flavor. And then we do have quite a bit of a, I guess, richer, creamier sensation in the mouth as well. Yeah, the white stuff seems to be the lemon, which is okay. It does have a slightly not so great aftertaste to it though. It doesn't taste like the best lemon ice cream I've ever had. But that's not something I would expect from Cremissimo in the first place, right? Okay, let's go for the darker ice cream here. Okay, I can see that being a bit more of a cakey style of ice cream. Flavor-wise, it does have a certain almost caramelly flavor to it. Also a bit of lemon flavor, but I don't know if that's just some sauce that made its way down there. And there are some pieces of cake in there as well, yes. That's alright. Let's go for a bit of ice cream with a bit of that sauce that's dripping off the sides here. Something that I don't really like about this, as of right now, is that the texture of this stuff is kind of weird. Now, when you've got lemon ice cream, you do have a certain watery texture in the mouth, a certain like ice crystally texture quite often, which is fine. It is what one expects from lemon ice cream, at least I do that. This one right here, I don't know if it's just when that stuff melts and it gets that texture, or if it's the conjunction with the more like cakey type style ice cream here. But it does have a certain sliminess to it that I do not really appreciate, especially when you pick up some of the runoff there at the bottom. That sliminess is what not necessarily grosses me out, but in the conjunction with a sort of artificial aftertaste, it's not the greatest thing ever, is what I would, call it right now. I'm not a very huge fan of the consistency and the texture of this. The meringue is fine texture-wise, just how you would expect it to be, or at least very close to what you would expect it to be. The sauce here up top is something that I need to take a look at. It's not too easy to get just the sauce. Okay, we've got the ice cream there as well now. Yeah, let's take this one here. Yeah, that's got a certain frosty texture to it. Quite a few ice crystals in there. It's fine though. It really seems to be the foamy lemon ice cream here that's responsible for the sliminess. That's not too great, I have to say. No, I think consistency and texture wise, I certainly cannot give 2 points. I give 1 point. The meringue is good. The rest of the ice cream is okay-ish. Cremissimo isn't the greatest ice cream ever. It never is quite what I want it to be. Well, at least usually it isn't. But it's okay-ish, especially when you get it on sale. But with this sort of sliminess that we get from the lemon ice cream right here, it's really not what I want it to be. And I think 1 out of 2 in the consistency and texture department is a generous rating. Okay, let's talk about the taste now then. The ice cream here with the cakey style and the cake pieces in there, that's fine. It's got a sort of generic cake style flavor to it. Nothing bad, nothing too great. It's okay. The lemon ice cream is fine when you first taste it, but sooner or later there comes a quite, I think, synthetic tasting aftertaste, and that's not really enjoyable at all. The lemon sauce up very top, that's okay-ish. It's not great either, but that's fine. And at last, the meringue here up top, that it's just sugar. That's not really lifting this entire ice cream out of the subpar rating either. I really have to say that flavor-wise, certain components of this ice cream are much better than others. I do like this cake flavor ice cream with those cake pieces in there, but the lemon ice cream, that's not living up to my expectation at all. So I think if I were to rate this now, now when I've got this whole thing in my mouth, it's fine, but at some point there comes an aftertaste that I don't really appreciate. So I would give this a well-meaning 3 out of 5. So yeah, that's it for that for the moment. Themalization wise, what can I say about this? Guess I'm gonna go for another couple spoonfuls of ice cream for that. Okay, I consumed this big piece of ice cream now, and I think I've got a decent idea of what this is all about. So I can quite comfortably say that themalization wise, I would give a 1 out of 1 here, because we had everything they said we would have, and even though it doesn't really live up to the expectation, either in the consistency and texture nor the taste department, I still think they did well for I guess what Cremissimo usually is. These cake pieces in there, those were fine. This cake type of ice cream, that was okay-ish as well. They tried with the lemon flavour, didn't quite get where they wanted to be, I guess. I certainly think they didn't go where I wanted them to be, but it's okay. It's Cremissimo. $1.99 for 500 grams of ice cream in this case. It was on sale, but still, it's okay. Therefore, I'm comfortable giving 1 out of 1 point in the thematisation department. So in total, we've got a 6, 7 out of 10 for the for the Cremissimo lemon pie ice cream, and I think that's a decent rating for this particular product. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. If you enjoyed this different setup now with the review sheet here as a hard copy instead of the Google Docs document on my phone, then let me know that in the comment section below as well. And also let me know if you had this ice cream before, if you want to get it, if you had something similar, and yeah, what your thoughts are about this. I do like the setting of this. I really do appreciate lemon ice cream in summer as well. It's really refreshing, that citrusy flavor. It's absolutely fantastic. This one right here, like I said, didn't really live up to the expectation, but it's okay for what it is. So yeah, 7 out of 10 therefore. Alright, I think that shall be it for the moment. If you've got a question or a video suggestion, leave it in the comment section down below. And if you want to see more videos just like this one, feel free to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'm going to see you soon. Until then, bye bye.